Prevention and early detection are the keys to battling occupational health issues, especially in the fire service. Meet two of our role models from Bayville Fire Company No. 1 of Long Island, New York. Learn about firefighters' prevention measures from hazardous contaminants and job-related toxins.
Some things we go about today is about our gear. Nowadays we're realizing that a lot of those carcinogens, all that soot, dirt, and all that unburned material on our gear is not so great for us. It's now important that we have to make sure we get all these missed spots, make sure it's crystal clean, because every single time you put on your gear, you're gonna expose it. It's gonna get on your hands, you're gonna touch your face when you put your face piece on, and that just increases your chance of just getting in your pores or just even getting through your nose, and why take that unwanted risk of exposing yourself? The other thing is also with our jackets and our gears, no matter what, as soon as you're starting to doff your gear, you're gonna be dirty. You're gonna start spreading it all over your body on your regular clothes. A lot of departments are starting to get cleaners and washing machines, or even having companies come in that will properly take off, that'll break down your jackets and your bunker pants and your boots. Because as soon as you hang it back up after those calls, if it's not clean, anytime you touch it against the walls of these lockers and things like that, you just keep exposing yourself over and over again.
The fire doesn't end when the fire goes out. You still have the carcinogens floating around at the fire scene itself, and then when you come back to the firehouse or the station, you still have the carcinogens floating around. It doesn't matter if you're on the suppression side, you're working EMS. If you smell that smoke, that means the carcinogens are still floating around in the air. You can mitigate the risks. Clean your rigs, clean your gear, clean your mask, clean your face piece. I did an experiment a few years ago. After one fire, I took my face piece and I dumped it in a bucket of water and soap, exactly the way the manufacturer tells you to do it. And the water was crystal clear. When the face piece went in, comes out, the water's pitch black. I'm like, okay, that was only after one job and it was a brand new face piece. So clean your stuff, clean everything, clean your clothes, clean what you wear underneath your gear. It's just little steps that you can take to try to prevent.
So it's really important that you and your departments start making efforts after every call to make sure that your gear is clean for you, your family, and for all your other brothers and sisters in the service.
Part 2 of our video is about early detection and a message about getting regular checkups. Cancers and other chronic health conditions are a major concern for all fire service professionals. Educational partnerships with the medical community is a major step in keeping our first responders safe through awareness and a complete understanding of how toxic exposures can affect the body.